Greetings. My name is Nuwu, and my presentation is on Muhammad Gandhi. The reason I chose Gandhi is because he was someone of impeccable integrity. He was literally uncorruptible. His morals and his sense of justice was something that I'm inspired by. I am very it makes me want to become a better person. Just the strength of his morality. He always seemed to make the right decision and think beyond himself. Think of the consequence of actions and how it's going to affect his people. In his early life, he went to England to study law, consequently became a lawyer. And the treatment that he received in England conditioned the rest of his life. Following that, he went to South Africa, where he fought as a civil rights activist with success, and always preaching nonviolence. It was very, very clear on ways of making a point and protesting without the use of violence. Some of his most famous accomplishments can be traced in 1921. He became the leader of the Indian National Congress, where he fought for the right of women to vote, for women rights in general. He fought for the poor. He wanted the self-rule of India and just a betterment of his people. There was an interview where the British journalist told him, "Well, you need us to rule you because without us, India is always in conflict." Gandhi said, "Well, we ruled ourselves for thousands of years without you. We was fine without you. We can rule ourselves after you." And I thought that was he's just logical. He was just someone with what they call sane intelligence and wisdom. He lived a very self-sufficient life in a house. A lot of times you could see him in the traditional Indian clothes called dhoti, and he had his hand in a chakra, sorry, where he was making clothes. I think that was his way to just relax, just keep his mind clear, be at peace. He was seen as just someone with a lot of wisdom, someone just that put others before himself. It was always about what was best for my people. It never was greed or imbued by power. It was always having power to influence the betterment of India, and be the voice of the voiceless. One of his method was to fast. So he would fast as a way to protest on war or issues or anything that was happening. Of course, it was to body cleanse, but at the same time, a lot of times he used that as a way of protest. He almost protested himself to death by fasting during one of the trying to unify India after their independence. I thought that his influence today are obvious. I mean, you have people, Martin Luther King, said that God and Jesus gave us goals, but that Gandhi gave us tactics to accomplish peace. Nelson Mandela was a big, I want to call him disciple of Gandhi, people like Cesar Chavez, all people, civil rights activists who wanted peace and who wanted just the betterment of certain groups, all influenced by Gandhi. I think that in India, he was seen as someone, apart from the majority of the people, there was the Hindu saw him as someone that was a little too accommodating of others. They had issue with Pakistan where India owed money to Pakistan. And Gandhi wanted to just be debt free. He didn't want that over the head of India. But the Hindu thought felt that he wasn't they didn't need to repay that debt anymore. So they felt like he was too accommodating, and unfortunately he was assassinated by a Hindu in 1948, just shot point blank because of that just opposite view on how to go about handling affairs in India. I I would love to meet him, or would love to have met him, and just be able to catch some of the wisdom, be able to talk to him about the state of the things that are happening, especially here in America, how he will handle things, how he will carry himself, what us, each one of us can do to help instead of complaining. What can we do to help? Like I would just try to pick his brain, and get some knowledge, some wisdom from him. That just would be a wonderful thing to have been in the same time that when he was living. I hope that you appreciated the presentation, and that is all for me. Thank you.